Klout, which measures a person's influence online, launched 2009, South by Southwest. How much have you grown since?
It's been an amazing 2 years. That 2009 South by Southwest, there was kind of crickets in the audience, and there were two of us in the company. We're now 34 people and have moved from Twitter to Twitter and Facebook and LinkedIn. I've processed a huge part of the social web.
Are we talking, how many people are you actually measuring right now?
75 million.
75 million,
yeah.
Wow.
And back then we probably had about 10,000 measured.
Oh, that's not very much.
Yeah, so it's a huge change in 2 years.
So why is it that 2011 is the year for Klout?
The explosion in social media has happened over the last couple of years, and now there's millions of people online creating more and more content, more and more connections, and that search for relevance is overwhelming. And Klout has become the standard in measuring how influential each person is.
How did it become this standard?
Honestly, like our name initially carried the way. Like the technology was a little behind the brand and name.
Which is why you probably faced a lot of criticism early on.
It probably was part of it, but we've invested a lot in technology and science. Like those 30 people are almost all engineers. And we've proven that this metric matters. We've got more than 2,000 companies using the data, from Nike to HP to Audi to Disney, hotels in Las Vegas, where when you check into the hotel, it's pinging our system to tell them how influential you are. And then they're deciding if they want to upgrade your room or, or send you to Cirque du Soleil. So this influence stuff in 2011 is a big deal. It goes into your real life. We have people putting their scores on their resume. We have HR departments calling us, and if you're looking for a marketing or salesperson, their ability to activate their network online and bring this audience with them is critical. Is a big deal. Like for a journalist or anyone who needs to spread information.
I mentioned criticism that Klout has actually faced. One, because you've weighted your numbers heavily on Twitter and the influence there, and two, the ethics in terms of the perks that influential people receive. What have you done to actually address those criticisms?
The big thing has been moving from Twitter to adding Facebook and LinkedIn, and by the end of this year, we'll actually have 20 different networks that we're pulling from.
Oh, you're kidding.
That is critical. You might be active on Twitter, or maybe you're really active on Yelp or Foursquare, or whatever it might be, or YouTube. The other thing,
the perks.
The perks is a big thing. So what a perk is a brand comes to us, like we did something recently with
HP.
Laptops. HP wanted to give people influential about technology and entertainment laptops.
But they shouldn't be writing about those if they're being given these free products.
So what we do when we invite, let's say we invite you to the campaign, we have a code of ethics that says we don't want to buy your content. We're giving you this product. You can say whatever you want about it. You can say you love it. You can say you hate it. You can say nothing. But if you do say something, use this link and make sure everyone knows you got this product for free. So we always go with disclosure and transparency around that.
But if you do actually say something bad about the HP laptop, would HP actually give you another laptop to try? Probably not.
I don't know. I mean, what we found is it's interesting.
Or other companies even.
So the brands have been fine with it. Like we've never had somebody say something bad in a brand, say like, okay, we want to blacklist that person.
Okay, that's
what they've wanted to do then is engage with them and understand, why don't you like this computer? This person's influential about technology and entertainment. Like, it's important to understand what reasons, what problems they have, and the brands have found that very valuable.